Hi everybody, Ifat here from Surrogate Steps, and today I want to give you the 411 about what Pope Francis said about surrogacy. So the Pope said that surrogacy should be globally banned because it exploits women. And I want to address that because I think surrogacy got a very bad reputation pre-2018 with some extreme cases that happened in India. But that is not at all the case here in the United States. And not only is it not the case, but surrogacy in the US has actually evolved so much so to the point that it can in fact be very heavily regulated if you're working with a licensed surrogacy agency like Surrogate Steps, because a licensed agency does everything to make sure that a surrogate would never be exploited. Surrogacy is legal in almost every state in the United States. So not all of them, but most of them. And while every state has different laws when it comes to surrogacy, there are ethical guidelines that are followed throughout the entire United States when it comes to surrogacy to make sure that the surrogate is not getting exploited. And those guidelines are set forth by the ASRM. Part of what those ethical guidelines require is that there be a legal agreement in place between the surrogate and the intended parents, and that the surrogate is actually completely independently represented by an attorney that she chooses, that she feels comfortable with, and everything is paid for by the intended parents. And the surrogate's attorney's job is to indeed make sure that the surrogate is not getting exploited and that the contract fully has everything in place to fully protect the surrogate so that there is not going to be any potential situation for anyone to be exploited. Here at Surrogate Steps, as a licensed agency, we do make sure that the surrogate undergoes a psychological evaluation to ensure that she's mentally fit to be a surrogate, that she's doing this for the right reasons, and that she's not going to be financially dependent on any surrogacy compensation. The truth of the matter is that none of our surrogates ever want to feel that this is a business transaction. And in fact, all of them develop a very good relationship with the parents during the pregnancy, and the majority of them continue to have a very good relationship even years after the child is born. Chances that Pope Francis is ever going to see this video, probably very low. But I do welcome him to come to the US to meet with our surrogates and to let us show him that here at Surrogate Steps, we absolutely do everything to ensure that there is no exploitation going on, not with our surrogates or our intended parents.